Ahead next. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Bye-bye.
Going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson. And Cano. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Henderson is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box,
the right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Frozen on the fastball. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Abu Dhabi, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped up. Encarnacion moving to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. popped up. Encarnacion will put this one away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first base.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses for ball four, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Marte hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. One run is scored, and not in time as the run scores.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now batting.
So it's second and third with one gone now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with two gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
16.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Now another 2-2. Lying toward the gap in left center. And Garrett's going to reach with a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Matt Harvey. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking
a swing and a miss. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's going to be a fair ball as Anderson's over to get it. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Two and 0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. A 1 pitch on its way. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this will kick off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Encarnacion is off of first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ball two.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Henderson looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Settling in now, number 14. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw is right there. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, number 24.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch
Zero.
got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend his current lead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lindor has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Henderson comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in, Michael Pineda. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Garrett Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gomez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first. In. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Encarnacion is there. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Fergie Jenkins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled off. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Edwin Encarnacion is retired to kick off the inning. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here, And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Might have.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ugly swing right there. That
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now in the box, Garrett Anderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Cruz racing back. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see it. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Alex Verdugo will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Big hitting. Alex Verdugo.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second, there's Cano. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Chris Sale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Carlos Correa is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to right. Harper is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The center fielder, number 27.
So striding in, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Number 24.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lined into right, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Well, that's a great take.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back.
Come on, Nelson.
A tough take on a good pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through.
Come on, Nelson. I need you right here.
Can't get him to chase.
Yeah,
it's
let's
1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2-2 the count. He got him. Lively fastball that. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The first baseman, number 20.
Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 11.
ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Come on, let's go. Let's go for the double now.
And he lays off. Drew Smiley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Oh, that was a big mistake.
So stepping in.
That was a big mistake. Let me get Guerrero near right here.
Guerrero will get a chance to swing. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Let's go now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The pitcher, number 36, Will Harris.
Salvador Perez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the 1-2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate. Danny Farquhar comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Philip Irvin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Philip Irvin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So
number 24.
Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on.
Now batting, the third baseman,
A.J. Ramos takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
A.J. Ramos
sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Marcel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging into.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Digging in once again, Garrett Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, number 14. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and one strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Standing in, Bo Bichette as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. The winning run is at first base.
Grandal.
The 0-1. And there's ball one. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trevor Story will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bichette heads for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Saca